Hey guys, Papa Rooms here doing another gear review. I was in the gym and I needed a quick cot that could fit better than my other cot. So I went and picked this up at Walmart for like 42 bucks, I believe. Ozark Trail. It's a Zipper Cot. Holds up to 300 pounds. Very low off the ground. This is it right here. So I just want to show you. At the end of 5-day testing, that's how it sits. And I have to say, it was very comfortable. Actually, better than my double cot. My double cot sits about 2 feet off the ground. This thing did phenomenal. It went up in seconds. It like literally you just flip it inside out. I'll show you guys real quick how to do it. And you push it in and do a zipper open and that's it. This cot comes in this carrying case here. When you open it up, it's going to be all bagged up already. It's really not that heavy for what you're getting out of it and for the price point. Ultra light cots that I found are like $200 to $300, if not more. And they have a lot of these little bar pieces. I've looked into them for a long time. I never pulled the trigger on them. You got to like put them together, and I just heard a lot of reviews that they have a lot of issues. So this lasted 5 days of me really beating the crap out of it, stepping on it, jumping on it, things you probably shouldn't be doing with it. But it's very simple. For 40 something bucks, you can't beat it. It's like a really seems like a good cot for the price. And again, I bought this because it got me out of a jam. But you have a zipper here. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Okay, there's zipper down all the way. And you just push it through right here. And that's it. It's like so easy. That's how you put it together. You literally, it comes like all folded up. You unfold it, you open it up, you push it through and zip it back up. That's how quick. It's really easy. So that for that reason alone, to me, this is like a perfect fly in, canoe in, drive in, base camp cot. Personally, if I'm going to be going really far remote, I'm going to save the weight in my pack, and more than likely I'll be bushcrafting with dead lumber, dead down trees, some kind of cot system. But see if I can get it back together to go in the bag. Haven't looked at any instructions. I literally didn't even have time. I just opened it and went with it. So it seems like pretty easy. There you go. It just folds it right up on itself. So and it does come with instructions on the inside if you need it, so it's another good plus to it. But I just found it really helpful because of the room on my tent. The only thing, if you have like a muddy floor, that's why you could put a tarp down. Like it rained, but you know, luckily I didn't have enough rain that it was torrential coming in. You know, you're kind of low to the ground. That's the only thing. Your blankets will touch and all that if you have a blanket. But so you're watching me a lifetime, first time ever messing with this, putting it together, like breaking it down. Seems like it goes in pretty easily. Self-explanatory. There you go. I don't know the weight on it. I looked on the box, I couldn't find it. I'm gonna say somewhere around the 12-pound mark. But it worked really well. It fits and it gives me ample room inside my tent. So I'll show you real quick. Before, I had the other cot. It was puncturing almost out through my tent, which is bad, especially if you have high wind, which we had one night. And it came all the way to here, so it's too big. I couldn't move around in here when I had to. So I said, let me go get a smaller cot. I just threw a little cheap tarp underneath it. And that was that. And it worked really well. I threw the tarp under it to keep the humidity out. Put the foam pad over it. And then I put a blanket and that. And I was so cozy in here. But I got all my gear I'm cleaning up and pulling out today. And just a good buy. I'll see if I could post this on my Amazon link. But it really was, for the price, you're not going to find a cheaper one. It's just a little heavy for backpacking. It's more of a, one to drive and set up, but it worked well. It got me out of a pinch. I was in a pinch, and this just made life a lot easier. Big reason why you try to get out and do this kind of stuff early season before the real cold weather comes. You don't want to be caught out there and getting, you know, in deep trouble way out in the woods. Not that you're going to take this unless you have a lot of snow and you're going to put a sled and pull it, then you're totally fine able to do it. But anyway, I thought this was a cool product. I'm going to put on my outdoor product review. If Amazon allows, I'll throw it in my Amazon store. You can check it out there as well. And if not, it'll be linked below here on this channel on these videos if they allow it there too. Don't forget to check my Instagram. I'm going to be loading up a lot of content day to day until I can get my videos out. Take care, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned.